All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rachakadash for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Shalom to the men of the Lord, prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways of sincerity and the truth. Shalom. Shalom. And I'll make this real quick, but I just had a couple articles. I'm gonna just roll in the spirit. Um, just roll through the news today. Sporadically I was working, I was seeing certain things pop up. Um, so I wanted to get a couple things, and the first thing I popped up here was it says Elon Musk SpaceX wins close to 1 billion in preliminary taxpayer funding to unleash broadband across the rural U.S. Now, maybe a couple months ago, maybe I did a video about how this guy Elon Musk is heavily tied into the beast infrastructure, man. If you think about all this guy's doing, he's got the Neuralink as one of his companies, where where he specializes in merging your brain with AI. Basically putting a chip in your head. you know, so it can connect you to the Internet of Things. And all of these things can be linked to the blockchain technology, cryptocurrency. That's just one of the companies that he has. He also has SpaceX, which is what you see here with this rocket flying. But he's basically has a program called the Dragon, where it's basically a giant spaceship that he shoots out into the heavens, and they say they basically deliver payloads to NASA space station and all of that. But that's just to do that. He has another company called Starlink. All right, and Starlink, he uses SpaceX to basically launch a bunch of satellites into low Earth orbit, and you'll see them. They look almost like chariots. They go in like a line, and that Starlink is basically it's gonna allow you to get internet everywhere. I mean, in the Amazon rainforest, you'll be able to get high speed broadband internet. you know, uh, and you can see how all these things are tying together, how prophecies are tying together. When you look at all these things and you add them up through the spirit, you can tell this guy is juiced in, and this is not. And now you can see what part of what John the Revelator saw when he referred to them as miracles, um, about us being able to have access to all these things in these latter days. So Starlink is another company that he's involved in. And he has another company besides Tesla that called the Boring Company, which is basically he bores a bunch of underground tunnels everywhere, man. I mean, he's trying to make an entire underground network. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. The Boring Company. All right. This is also by Elon Musk, right? And look at what this guy is doing. I don't know what this is. Let me go to the gallery. All right. Now you can see this is an underground tunnel. All right. And this is what he's trying to do to now he claims this is to get around traffic, you know, but he had all of his companies are centered around uh forwarding these prophecies, man, because we know it speaks about in Amos 9 about them trying to dig into hell in Isaiah, you know, and everything this guy touches, you can see is part of it. Look, this is a big tunnel in the middle of the city. All right. And there's an entire company dedicated to doing those things. So, you know, in context, going back to this, these are miracles, man. It says SpaceX has tentatively won a fat payday for the U.S. government to supply broadband internet across 10 million rural Americans. All right, now it's saying rural America, so y'all are not gonna have any excuse to be off the grid, and they're gonna be able to track you no matter where you go. Like once these satellites get up, man, he's launching I think close to 40,000 satellites at the end of the day when it's all done. So there's literally going to be nowhere to hide. They're going to be equipped to do broadband internet, but they're not just going to put internet capabilities on a satellite because it costs thousands of dollars, if not millions, per satellite to launch them. So they're not going to have it to have one purpose. They're going to have it to have uh, multi purposes. It says Tesla tycoon Elon Musk's space exploration company has netted $885 million in government funding to be doled out over the next 10 years to beam high-speed uh, access to hundreds of thousands of American homes. The Federal Communications revealed Monday. So this guy is very, very heavily tied into this thing, and there's another article linked to it. It says weapons dropped from orbit anywhere on Earth within an hour. Man, let me just put in the word 1 hour real quick in the blue letter. Brothers know what I'm going for. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Revelation 18 and 19. And they cast dust upon their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. so, hey, the capability is out here for all you guys that don't think that the scriptures are on point, you know. And this is from anywhere. It says DoD asked SpaceX to prove it's viable. So this guy is heavily tied to these things. And let me get Revelation 13 real quick. And this won't be long. Like I said, I just saw a couple things that jumped out to me. Um, this is Revelation 13 and 14. It says, And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. So this is part of those miracles, having the internet everywhere. Like the mark of the beast in itself is a miracle. It's big amalgamation of technology. It's gonna be part it's gonna be part chip. It's gonna be part blockchain technology. It's gonna be part AI. You know, it's gonna be satellites. It's gonna be a whole thing. You know, that's why the scriptures refer to it as uh, as the beast. You know, and miracles. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. Now that image is going to be, you know, who do you side with? You know, do you believe in the left right, philosophies of Babylon the Great? You know, do you believe in wearing a mask? Do you believe in science? All of these things are going to come up to you, are going to be questions posed to you, and it's all going to lead to the hour of temptation at the end of the day. You know, says which had the wound by a sword and did live. Now we know that's the Roman Empire reborn, uh, and you know, and that little horn broke off, which is America, which is the whore of Babylon. All right, and let me go back to see if there's anything else on this. I'm jumping around. Oh, look at this madness. It says night sky no longer the norm. Scientists say Elon Musk's satellite network will permanently mar our view of the stars, man. So the guy's polluting the air. When I, you know, when I was speaking about it earlier about them having like 40,000 satellites, man, you got to imagine what that's like, you know, to look up in the sky. And these things are going to be in low Earth orbit, so they're going to be very visible, you know, and they're gonna light up. They're gonna completely ruin the heavens, man. The heavens are supposed to be for signs and wonders, things, you know, natural beauty and everything else. Especially if you go out to rural areas, and this demon is gonna have you know, satellites polluting the sky, flying around, tracking you, looking at you, you know, watching traffic patterns and shit, you know, watching people's behavior, you know, cutting your internet off if you don't get the Crown Royal Maxine, they're gonna shut you down. You know, this that's why this place has to be destroyed. There's no other way that this isn't sustainable, man. Especially for men who are woken up to understand to see how vile this place is. As one of the elders said, man, you know, you got chicken tenders at 20% chicken. You know, this ain't no way to live, man. You got to get the hell out of here. Let's see. All right, let me get I'm gonna skip up to Revelation 16. go back in on those miracles. It says, "For they are the." This is Revelation 16:14. For they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them together of that great day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and that's what this is, man. This article right here, weapons dropped from orbit anywhere on Earth within an hour. That's a miracle, man. Getting ready for that great day, and that great day is going to be the destruction. You're gonna see millions of missiles look like this, you know, coming to destroy this place. You know, let me back out. Let me see. There was something else out here. Get this damn nigga, demon, Joe Biden. Hey, how could you niggas vote for that, man? Oh look, it says why I fear the introduction of the Crown Royal vaccination cards will lead seamlessly to us being forced to carry immunity passports, and that's exactly what's going to happen, man. Is it not written? He's going to cause he's going to cause all, both small and great. It says Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, to receive free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. All right. How can you not see it? You got guys like over in those other camps, ISUPK, just straight up telling you to take the max, man. And they don't either, they don't have the eyesight to see it, or they're just being demons. Because this is clearly where it's going. And you can guarantee this is probably an Edomite that wrote it. Yeah, Neil Clark. See, Esau's riling up on this, and you Jakes are just getting lulled back to sleep. And niggas in these other camps that are convincing you to do otherwise, y'all have blood on y'all hands. All right. If you're trying to lull Jake back to sleep on this mark of the beast thing, the major prophecy that's coming up next, there's a heavy judgment coming to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this, but you get the point. Esau Esau knows what's up, man. It's in his spirit. He know how his people get down. You know, RT's good. Look at this nigga. I hope that white boy knock his ass out. Floyd Mayweather, this nigga. How you gonna? Why, man? Why, man? You deserve to get your ass knocked out after all of this, man. Retire. Holy shit. Goddamn. All right, that's basically it. That's one more article I'm gonna show you here. This says, first thing I saw today. It says, yes, your boss can fire you if you refuse to get a Crown Royal Max. Straight up. The lawyers are already coming out saying they could do it. It says companies are considering a compulsory Crown Royal vaccination requirements as a condition of employment. Under the law, an employer can force an employee to get vaccinated, and if they don't, fire them," said Rose Dunn, whoever how you would say his name, a Dallas labor and employment attorney. It says anti-discrimination laws would enable eligible employees to request an exemption from a company-wide corona uh, Crown Royal vaccination mandate. But that's gonna be bullshit, man. You gonna say, look, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, I can't do that. They're gonna say, shut up, nigga. You know, you want a job, or they gonna take you off the schedule. You know, they're gonna take you off the schedule. Oh, it's just for 2 weeks. We'll put you back on the schedule, and then you never see your ass again. So this thing is coming, man. But what do the scriptures say? Because we're in the time of trouble right now. I'm knee deep in Revelation today, boy. Well, that's the time we in, This is Revelation 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." So it's not going to just stop with the job. This is going to be a real test of your faith, brothers. All right, to see whose side you on. It says that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right. So that's basically it. You know. But it says in Luke, possess ye your souls and your patience. Yeah, Luke 21:19, it says, in your patience, possess ye your soul. So we just gotta wait on the Lord, man. This thing is all about faith, you know. And if we're of the elect, the Most High is gonna sustain our faith in that day. He's gonna make ways for us. And when Esau starts to really roll on us, brother, when brothers start losing their job in mass, and Esau starts to really roll, hey, you're gonna start seeing brothers get spiritual powers. You're gonna start seeing miracles happening, chariots flying, things happening that you can't explain. You know, and we just got to have that faith that we're of that number, Lord willing. You know, but even unto death, as the scriptures say, you know, be faithful. Even if you get put to death, you have to be willing. All right, and you'll be glorified and raised up. You know. So with that, I won't keep it too much longer than that. I want to say shalom. Call halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rachakwadash. Shalom. I love y'all brothers. Stay in the faith. Keep fasting. Keep praying. Abad Babal.